Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Today's video is going to be a plan with me video, and I'm so excited because today I'm going to be showing you a non-traditional way to go about organizing your thoughts, your time, and your task. So if you're interested, make sure that you stay tuned. So before we hop into the video, I did go to Target today and I purchased some Post-it notes because these come in handy when I have to put tabs in my book. And I also purchased some new pens. I'm not sure what happened to my pens, but I'm running low. So I restocked on my pens. I purchased the InkJoy, the gel pens. These are the 0.7 mm. And I like these, but I saw this. This is a new pen and it's a Sharpie brand. And I was curious to see how effective it would be in terms of precision. And it's a smaller tip, so it'll help when I need to write in small boxes in my planner. So without further delay, I want to share with you this planning technique. So I'm going to be using just a simple notebook. This notebook is from Erin Condren. This is a part of their campaign to support African-American artists. So the proceeds when you purchase these planners go towards the artist and a charity of their choosing. And I customized it with Career Mom Community, which is my online platform for working moms. And then I purchased the one that has Still I Rise, and it's a beautiful design. So if you're interested in Erin Condren, I do have a link down below that you can use to go and make your purchase and save a little bit of money. So I want to go ahead and use this as I share with you a way to use brain dumping to plan for your week. But first things first, if you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. My name is Coach D. I love navigating life strategically. A part of that does include planning. So if you're looking to get your life all the way organized, yes, if you're looking to get organized in terms of your day, your business, I also share pieces of my life with the hopes of helping you to balance, grow, and succeed in yours. So let's get started. I just turned to a simple blank page because when you're planning, oftentimes people don't want to invest in a full out planner. I mean, look at what happened to 2020, right? So for some of us, our planners may be sitting on the shelves because, you know, some of the things that we need to accomplish day to day, it varies, or, you know, things may have changed as a result of what we're going through. So I did want to share this technique, and just not everyone wants to maintain a monthly planner or a weekly planner. So this technique I think is going to be so helpful. So what is a brain dump? A brain dump is when you just start to write all of your ideas, your thoughts, your tasks related to a specific topic. The goal is to just think about everything you have to do and get it on paper. So that's what I'm going to start with for my plan for the week. I'm going to start with a brain dump for the upcoming week. So this is my focal point. This is the start of everything I want to think about and capture my thoughts, my tasks, my to-dos for this particular week. So one of the tips that I do have is that you can color code your brain dump. So if you think of something, if you're sitting down, you're having your moment of quiet time, you know, family, kids, they've given you space to go and do this. You can sit and say, okay, anything that comes to mind that's related to my kids, maybe I can do that in green. If it's work related, I can do it in purple. If it's me, family, bills, other things like that, it could be pink. And then you can use black or another color of your choosing for those types of tasks and thoughts. All right, so I did talk about brain dump in my prior plan with me video when I planned for the month. So you kind of get the gist of what I'm doing if you've watched that video. If not, I'll leave it linked in the description box so that you can check it out. But so the two things that I captured for this week include the tutoring sessions. So I put their tutoring times, and then I put their Spanish class. I use the asterisk to denote anything that I need to do beforehand. So that'll help me to organize my time. And we'll come back to that a little bit later. So for the purple, I'm capturing work-related activities. So I just started thinking about one of the organizations that I lead at work and all of the things that I need to do in regards to that, and I wrote those in purple. When you're doing your brain dump, if you've moved on to another topic and you think of something related to a topic that you previously wrote about, you can always go back to it and capture it then. The other thing I'll mention is that as you're going through this activity, you don't have to stay neat, right? So don't focus on getting everything perfectly aligned, getting everything neat and tidy. Just do the brain dump. You can come back to it later and remove things, highlight things, emphasize things. But when you're doing your brain dump, just get everything out of your head and on paper. So the brain dump is essentially done. Now, if you're looking for a way to really call out what you need to do, you have two options, in my opinion, based on this technique that I've shown. You can use a highlighter and go in and highlight the things that are most important. So you can order them in order of importance with your highlighters. So for example, I put this as a hot topic because I really need to get some stuff done for work in terms of my variance comments. So I really want to make sure I get that done either on first thing Monday morning, but definitely before lunchtime. I think my meeting's around 10. But anyway, so you can highlight the things that require some actions, or you can do a to-do list. So as I mentioned before, I captured some of the things with an asterisk that are related to a time slot, right? So I know I need to send over my lessons for tutoring, particularly on Tuesday. That's something that I can do Tuesday morning, no problem. But the worksheets for Wednesday, when the kids have their Spanish class, I have to do that before Wednesday. So on the other page, what I like to do, you can use the highlighter method and just call it done here. Or if you don't want to fuss with the to-do list, you can go in and write Wednesday is the 14th. So you can put up here 10:13, right? You can give it a time or a date on this brain dump so you don't have to continue on with writing more. But for me, I like to do a to-do list. All right, so I am doing this real time, and I forgot to capture an important meeting that I have on the 15th. It is a dry run of an event. And I will be having someone come over to the house to help with the setup and the logistics and things like that. So I had to go back and make sure I captured that for the 15th. And in relations to that, I need to clean up the house. I know our floors are looking a little bit shabby. I probably need to do that well before the 15th. But that's neither here nor there. This is not a clean with me video. But I did want to capture that, we're doing the drive run on the 15th. So I do want to make sure, it's tidy up around here because we will be looking at the logistics for an event that's coming up. So I did capture that. The other thing that I'm going to point out, when I went and started doing my to-do list, I was on a roll. So I also captured the kids' activities for the week, the menu for the week in terms of what we're going to eat. This is a pretty simple to-do list because some of my to-do activities are already captured here, and I don't need to be redundant and to put them over here as well. So the last thing that I'm going to do is put the kids' schedule, or at least my daughter's schedule, at a high level. All right, so when I go in and put down my daughter's schedule, that will be the last part of this project, and then the school projects are down the side. So I hope that you found this technique useful for you. I definitely understand that this is a non-traditional way to plan and to organize your week, but I think it keeps all of your tasks, all of your due dates, your deliverables in one place across all of your touch points in life, because during this day and age, we have so many things pulling on us that we want to be as organized as possible. So if you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up. Also hit subscribe. Again, if you're looking to get your life all the way organized, as well as your debt, your businesses, your time, make sure that you hit subscribe. You're going to love this YouTube family. Bye for now.